in our new tribal politics, what you stand for doesn't even matter that much. It's who you stand against. And so as long as you have the right enemies, then you're fine. And so Tucker Carlson having the New York Times as an enemy then tells his viewers, all right, then he must be doing the right thing.
Yeah, so Nick Confessori, who was one of the people on the byline, I think did something very ill-advised. He tweeted a long thread about the story where he presented the idea that Tucker Carlson is an outright racist, which is just an absolutely disgusting thing to say, but he touted that idea. He said this is not opinion, it's fact. And this is what Confessori said in his thread. And to me, that's the heart of the problem, right? Like, I think it's an opinion that Tucker Carlson has been flirting with ideas people call racism. Some people might say it is outright racism. I disagree with that vehemently, but it is an opinion. I think, though, for legacy reporters to present this as a fact and not an opinion, and in fact to actually emphasize and insist that it is fact, not opinion, is a huge source of their drained credibility.
And I think it's fair to say that's an opinion rather than a fact, but it's an opinion based on what our kind of accepted analysis of what racism is over the last like 30 or 40 years is. And what's going on here is that Tucker's trying to overturn that and to say, no, I'm going to do all of these things that we had essentially agreed are racist, but I'm going to say that they're not racist, and I'm going to explain why they're not racist. And I'm going to actually say that you are the real racists. Like that's the other move that gets made a lot here, that actually it's the other side that is the racist, with the Spider-Man meme with everybody pointing at each other. And so it has then, by definition, kind of become contested terrain. I can agree with the opinion, but I think you're right that it's now contested territory. And Democrats would be in a much better position to say that, no, our analysis of this, of what constitutes racism is accurate, if they were continuing to hold or grow the number of people of color who are in their coalition rather than shedding them at this point. So if they want to be able to make that argument, they've got to, I think they've got to do better in building their coalition into one that agrees with them.